Yo, what is going on, guys? I hope you're having an absolutely top tier day. It is time to amp it up with Ampharos, baby. This is a new Stage 2 EX Pokemon that came out earlier last week. Unfortunately, I haven't had a chance to showcase it yet on the channel as I was in Portland last weekend. Mother's Day was this weekend. It's been a super duper busy week for me, but we are back at it again with some more Pokemon TCG action. Now, Ampharos EX is a really big upgrade for Flaaffy toolboxes. Of course, it evolves from Flaaffy, a really powerful Pokemon, but it's got 330 hit points. It's absolutely massive. It has a 1 energy poke attack for 60 damage, and then a 3 energy Thunderstrike tail, does 140 damage, discard 2 energy from this Pokemon, and it does 100 more. So it does 240 damage for 3 energy. If you look at a lot of the other attackers in this Lightning toolbox, you have Pokemon like Miraidon, which does 220, as well as Raikou, which also does on average 220 damage. So the damage is not that much crazier than any of your other attackers. Like I said, the main reason that this is a bit of an upgrade or something unique to try is because of its huge amount of hit points. Whereas Miraidon has 220, Raikou only has 200. So having a really beefy attacker can actually really help you in some matchups in particular. So looking at the rest of the deck, of course, Ampharos evolves from Flaaffy. Flaffy's Dynamotor ability is ridiculously powerful. It allows you to accelerate a lightning energy from your discard pile to one of your bench Pokemon. If you have multiple Flaaffys out, you can use multiple Dynamotors a turn. So this is a great way to constantly chain attackers and get energy in play to power up your Pokemon turn after turn. I absolutely love it when these Stage 1s have these amazing synergies with their powerful Stage 2 counterparts. So it's really fantastic, and I love the synergy that these cards have. Of course, you can't play a Lightning deck without Miraidon. Not only is its attack solid, but Tandem Unit allows you to search your deck for 2 basic Lightning and put them directly onto your bench. This allows you to slap down 2 Mariettes instantly on your bench and get you kind of set for success. It's really amazing. So that is the general strategy of the deck, of course, is to get yourself set up with your Lightning attackers and then start going in. Raikou is, of course, a very low maintenance attacker for 2 energy. Fleetfoot allows you to just draw a card if it's in the active, a great consistency card, and Raichu's our big heavy hitter. You discard any amount of lightning from your Pokemon, and it does 60 damage for each energy you discard. Well, with Flaaffy's ability to recycle energy in play, you can have a Raichu one-shot anything. With 6 energy in play, you're doing 360, effectively one-shotting anything in the game, which is crazy. We are playing Radiant Greninja because it's a great way to get the energy in the discard pile for our Flaaffys. And then, of course, I am playing a Drapion for the Mew matchup. Makes our lives just a little bit easier, am I right? For the trainers, I would say fairly straightforward. Oh wait, did it not update my trainers? This was a list I was testing. It didn't update it. Yo, wait. Duplicate, let's check it out. Go back, hold on, I've had this problem before. There we go, it updated my deck list. We're also playing a Manaphy to protect our bench, our Flaaffys, from the likes of Radiant Greninja. I was like, wait, something is missing here. There were some changes. Alright, back to it. We've got generators, a fantastic way to get our energy in play and get ourselves going quicker, and potentially we get attacks off turn 1 going second, which is amazing. I've got a few mobility cards with 1 rope, 1 switch, and 2 beach court. And then I've got 3 Nest Balls and 4 Ultra Balls. I also have 2 rare candies, so I could potentially get up into an Ampharos, like turn 2, turn 3, get it going, and start attacking with something really beefy, really quick. As you saw in my last iteration, I was testing the level balls, but I never felt I really needed them because I was always able to just raw draw into my Flaaffy since I have 4 copies of them, so I found it to be relatively easy. I am playing, of course, our standard lineup of supporters because it's really helpful in this deck, of 2 Boss, 2 Serena for those gusting options, and then of course Serena doubles as a way to discard our energy for Flaaffys, which is why we are also playing 3 copies of Research. 2 copies of Judge for Disruption, and Arven is amazing because it allows us to grab 4 Seal Stone, EXP Share to keep our energy in play, or even the likes of our Rare Candy or Generators. So that is the deck list. Of course, 13 Lightning to round out the list. If you do like this deck list, I have it down in the description below. You can just copy it, import it right into PTCGL, and just like that, you're all set for success. Let's get into some games, guys. Alright, let's go! I'm a huge fan of Miraidon, guys. It is a really, really powerful card. It just makes lightning decks ridiculously insane, and I love it. Do I want to go first? Yes, heck yeah, I do. And I love that Ampharos has such amazing synergy with this deck. It brings great joy to my soul. And we just lead Miraidon because I'm insane at this game. I have Rare Candy Ampharos in my hand. Yo, this hand is insane. Yo, what the heck? This is nuts. I've got a Flaaffy as well. If I can get double, I can Rare Candy Ampharos and get a Flaaffy next turn. This hand is actually nuts. And we're fighting Mew Vmax. Let's go. Double Nest Ball? Oh my goodness gracious. Come to me. Greninja? Yes, Greninja's in the deck. Let's go. We have our Drapion to one-shot the Mew Vmax. We also have our Raichu in the deck, which is incredible. So we already have Greninja down and ready to go. I'm going to tandem unit, get myself out double Mareep. I think that's definitely the way to go. I could grab out another Miraidon, go Miraidon Mareep, and then grab a second Mareep, theoretically. I don't know what that would, I mean, I guess it's definitely not terrible to go Miraidon Mareep, set up my board, because I do want that last bench space for something else. That's my concern, like my Drapion. So I guess either way, I'm only getting out 2 Mareeps, right? That's all I realistically need. I could go like this, double Mareep. I think it's fine. Now, I am a little concerned. If I'm playing Fusion Mew, I could be in a bit of trouble. Because Fusion Mew could just absolutely decimate my life. And that is mildly concerning, okay? Do I grab out? I guess I probably should have maybe saved the Nest Ball for Drapion, right? That's okay. We can always grab another Mareep. I'm not too upset about it. Let's grab a Mareep here, and then we'll start using concealed cards. Start drawing some cards, see what we can get into. Another Nest Ball. Never mind. Wasn't concerned. I haven't attacked this next... close. I'm close to an attack this next turn. Well, I want to attack with the Ampharos because it's so much harder to return KO. Yeah, we're going to go like this, and I'm going to pass to my opponent. I'm going to put all my eggs in this little Ampharos basket, guys. I've got the Rare Candy Ampharos in hand, and a Flaaffy to start accelerating energy, and an attach return. I am so in there. Oh my gosh, I'm hyped. I'm so hyped. I just got to hope that my opponent can't take 2 prizes. Honestly, it would be, well, yeah, I guess it would be a little unfortunate if my opponent was able to take 2 prize cards off my Miraidon turn 1. But if they use Forest Seal Stone for Battle VIP Pass, ooh, that means they don't have extra combo pieces to get into a potential, into an Elisa Sparkle play. They'd still have to raw draw into the Fusion Energy plus the Elisa Sparkle, which is possible, but Oricorio coming down leads me to believe it's Fusion, not Fusion Mew, Double Turbo Mew. Oh no, it is Fusion! Oh no! Oh, but he attaches to Mew, so we are safe. We know we are not getting ourselves KO'd this turn, which is amazing. Genesect for 1? Oh, yeah. Another Genesect? No! Oh, I thought that was all my opponent had. That's all she wrote. That's okay. Our opponent does kind of need to get down a second Mew here. If they don't get down another Mew here and I just, you know, kill it before it lays eggs, I should be actually all set for success. They're burning a power tablet to draw 1 card off Fusion Strike system? I mean, I'm okay with that. My opponent does have to retreat to Oricorio, though, this turn. They do have to run away. And amazing thing, Choice Belt is not applicable to my Ampharos. It does not apply. So I don't think there's a way for my opponent to actually one-shot my Ampharos EX now that they're down a power tablet. That's crazy, dude. I love these stage 2s that are massive, man. See, this is what Pokemon is supposed to be, these big, big stage 2s. I love this. As long as we don't get judged, we should be A-okay as well. Keep in mind, we still have a Drapion out in the game. Raichu can one-shot a Mew Vmax. They do run away to the Genesect, but I'm okay taking 2 prizes on a Jenny. What do we draw? Beach. Oh my gosh, we're drawing the absolute nuts on this dude. Oh my gosh. So we evolved this one here. I'm going to be as far away from that one as possible. Beach Court is the retreat. I haven't attacked this turn. Do I guarantee the attack? That's the scary thing, is because I can Dynamotor here. I can Greninja and draw 2 cards. But if I don't get an energy off those 2 cards, I kind of screw myself. This one, select the right one. There we go. We have Beach Court. I'm actually just going to take the knockout. I am going to take the knockout with the Ampharos. I think it's best. I'm going to save the Nest Ball for the Drapion. I think that's the best play as well. We're going to go here, and then I will discard the energy. 220, yes. Oh my gosh, that's so good! Because here's the thing. In theory, I could have totally attacked with a Miraidon, or I could have attacked with a Raikou, right? But if I were to do so, my opponent would get a 2-prize return KO. Right now, my opponent cannot do that. I mean, of course, if they have boss's orders, fine, then they can. But right now, they cannot, which is absolutely amazing. We also get Raikou plus Generator off the prizes, which is really, really solid. Well, actually, you know what? If they have an Elisa Sparkle play, they can knock me out. If they do have that, way the road, right? That happens. But if they Sparkle, they can't judge. And we got Generator to potentially get energy into play. We've got Raikou, which is an amazing backup attacker. Yeah, man, this is super duper cracked. They do have a boss. It be like that, guys. It be like that. He had the boss, but he chose to he's choosing to chase down the Flaaffy as opposed to trying to chase down the Miraidon. I guess he doesn't have the guaranteed knockout yet, but still. I'm holding my breath. Mew Vmax, they do have the Ultra Ball for the Mew Vmax. Dang! Dang it! That's okay. That's okay? I mean, taking down 1 Flaaffy is not the end of the world. As long as he also doesn't bump Beach Court, I just Drapion and take 3 prizes this next turn, and it's just free. Like I said, I know he took down one of my Flaaffys, but I have another Mareep already lined up and ready to go. Beach Court is still in play, so I can easily just promote the Radiant Greninja here, because it has free retreat. What do we draw? A Lightning Energy. Love it. Love to see it. So we're going to go Nest Ball first. We're going to get out the Drapion, thin out the Drapion. Let's do a quick deck check, make sure we've got... Yeah, we have 2 other Mareeps in the deck. We're going to grab that bad boy out. I am going to... Do I rip the Generator and just get going on Ampharos? I kind of like it. Oh, dang, we whiffed. No, it is a sad day. That is okay. Do I get out with Miraidon another Flaaffy? I kind of like it, because I don't think Raikou's going to be as good. I want to end the game with Raichu, so having double Mareep, I think, is the way to go. And then I can just conceal cards, because I don't technically need the energy quite yet. We draw into Rare Candy, not super hot, honestly, but we are netting ourselves 3 prize cards here with the Drapion. Bam, dynamic tail, take 3 extra prize cards. We can put the 60, don't put it on the Mareep, guys. I guess we can put it on Gren, because it never really matters on Gren. Because if he's double turboed here, it forces him to find a power tablet or a second belt, right? So, we take 3 prize cards. We just need 1 more prize card to win the game. We get Flaaffy off the prize cards? Let's go! We get Flaaffy plus Ultra Ball. That's nuts. Yo, let's go! Yeah, Drapion is definitely going to go down, but like I said, that's why we play the Drapion in the deck. You have to play the Drapion for the Mew. It's just too good not to play. It allows you to take these easy knockouts, and then you combine it, of course, with all these other Pokemon, and you're all just... Oh, it's just so good, guys. I have double Flaaffy here as well. My opponent does have the Sparkle play. Now, I'm not guaranteed a knockout this next turn. That's the thing. My opponent still has potential to make a comeback, potentially. But they do only take 2 prize cards here. I have Ultra Ball for double Flaaffy. My opponent does get down another Jenny. I'm trying to think of what's the most optimal line of play here. I mean, I've got double Flaaffy to have an attack off with Miraidon. I think it's okay to attack with Miraidon next, so I don't have to discard my energy. Because my opponent takes 2 prize cards, they go down to 3 prize cards. They still need 2 more knockouts after they knock out my Drapion, which is wild. Which is why I think chasing down that Flaaffy did not do my opponent any favors. Yeah, my opponent scoops the game. Yo, let's go! That worked out exactly how I wanted it to go. I'm hyped. Let's get it, man. This deck is so much fun. I am here for it. Oh, we do lose the coin flip this time. That's okay. We just have to get a turn 1 donk with the Raikou, right? Right? It's just that easy. I can dream, okay, guys? I can dream. Quit being haters, okay? My opponent is going to go first as expected. That's okay. Okay, well, we have a Manaphy Vstar. Wow, double Flaaffy. Whew. Plus an Ampharos. This hand is looking a bit rough. I'm not gonna lie. That's okay. That's okay. We've seen worse, guys. This is fine. We can play out of this. I can play out of it. I believe in the heart of the cards. I'm about to Yu-Gi-Moto this ish and just top deck a Miraidon, and I will be 100% chilling. See? You guys don't believe. Watch this. Watch this. Oh, we're playing against Gardy. Gardy's an interesting matchup. Now, Drapion's actually not bad in this matchup. Hear me out. Flaaffy's ability says you can accelerate lightning energy for discard pile to one of your... Exactly. Benched Pokemon. It does not specify lightning, which means we can power up a Drapion and one-shot a Gardevoir EX. Oh, baby. Please let me do it. That's the plan. This is the strat, guys. This is so bad. Oh, my opponent just has attached there. Retreat to the Ralts? Yo, if I donk this Ralts, you're just smoked, my dude. What do we get off the top? A Greninja. Do I bench this Drapion? I feel like it's a terrible idea. Gosh, I just need to see more cards this turn. Alright, I got 2 more Flaaffys in the deck. Sheep, you've done your work. You've done your magic. We go here. We are going to go tandem unit to get double sheep out. Double sheep, here we go. Bam, bam. We do have the Raichu, which is another amazing way to one-shot the Gardevoir EX. We're going to go here. I am going to... Come on. I need a, generator plus a retreat card? Yo, that was so close, actually. What the heck? Oh, that was actually almost nuts. It was almost nuts, I say. I guess I can start prepping the Raikou, right? Raikou's definitely probably... Well, let's see what we hit off the generator. Oh my gosh, we hit 2 off the generator. That's it. That's it. That's all she wrote. My opponent's getting smoked by the Raikou, baby. I told you we'd get an attack off turn 1. You guys didn't believe. Oh yeah, I'm in there, baby. We get to even draw a card off Fleetfoot. Give me an extra card, baby. Lightning? A-okay, I'm here for it. Bam, Lightning Rondo. Get this Ralts out of my face, baby. Let's go. Oh my gosh, this deck is so fun, guys. This is what I'm talking about. This deck just has so much versatility. You've got amazing attackers that can attack really quick and really hard with Raikou. You've got great mid-game attackers like the Ampharos because it's so friggin' beefy. And Raichu, which can finish off games so easily. Judge, it does not matter. My opponent is not set up. I would be inclined to say that this game is already practically set in stone. Yep. Greninja comes down. Well, here's the thing. I take that back. I take that back. This game is not over yet. Because they can one-shot, this deck in theory can one-shot my Ampharos EX with the likes of their Zacian V. So, not over yet, guys. I just got way too hyped. Way too hyped on getting that turn 1 KO. The 2 energy off the generator, baby. Let's go. But, yeah, we have an Arven to continue drawing some cards. We can always rope out. My opponent's definitely going to give me a boss off the top, please. Oh, energy. Man, I see so many cards here this turn. I see 3 extra cards this turn. Concealed cards. That's not it. Fleetfoot, boss, please, please. Oh my gosh, I did it again. I just got it like that today, guys. What can I say? I just got it like that. When you've got it, you've got it. Give me this Ralts. This thing's gone. No Ralts for you today. No. Just no. Just no. I did not. I just totally luck-sacked that dude. Oh my gosh, there's no way. No Ralts for you today, sir! No! Oh my gosh. Like I said, the game is not over, but dang. Dang. I mean, I'm about to have a 3 prize card lead. Can my opponent come back from that? Stay tuned stay tuned. We'll catch you up next week. I don't know. Another judge. Sure, buddy. Knock yourself out. I don't think, and we get, didn't we get judged into Arven Mareep last time? That's a pass. We have Arven to even grab Dynamotor to start. Yeah, we can just start powering up our other attackers. We can use Arven to grab ourselves Forest Seal Stone. We can even grab EXP Share to keep the energy in play. I kind of like EXP Share. Yo, I could also grab Rare Candy Stone and get Ampharos right now. Do I want that? I think I want that. Right? No. I have the Ultra Ball in hand for the rare, right? So I guess I could always just go like this. I could always grab generators as well. But I'm going to go with this. I kind of like this. We're going to EXP share this bad boy. I don't see myself needing my Nest Ball. So I can go like this. Bam, bam. And then I just grab the Ampharos. And we have the Ampharos ready to go. Man, it's so easy to get this Ampharos out. I'm telling you. I'm just so consistent about getting this Ampharos going. And then an energy will go to the Ampharos. I didn't even Fleet Foot. Give me an extra card. Show me the money. And we get a judge. We have a draw supporter for next turn. Yo, these Fleet Foots are going nuts. Raikou is so good. I'm not even attacking with the Ampharos. I'm just popping with Raikou. Yo, this is what the deck just does, man. I have EXP share, so the energy goes here. I have Dynamotor to put the energy onto my Ampharos. It's so cracked. It is so cracked. Now, my opponent unfortunately wasn't able to get set up, but way of the road. You know what I mean? My opponent sacked their Ralts, and that was their demise. Learn from people's mistakes, guys. Learn. Another judge? What is my opponent getting? All right, buddy. All right, we just drew into the same card. That was literally the same card. Bro, I can't get disrupted today. I am absolutely... Okay, bye, Manaphy. Thanks for playing, buddy. Don't need you. Doesn't affect me at all. That's right. Scoop the game. I'm sorry. My opponent was just too far behind. There was nothing they could do. Here's the thing, guys. I'm not saying Ampharos is like, oh my gosh, this is optimal. You have to play 2 copies. You have to play 1 copy in your Flaaffy Toolbox decks. I'm not saying it's optimal. But it is a really solid inclusion. I definitely think maybe playing it as a one-of, I just like it because of the sheer amount of HP that it provides. I really like it. So I actually think it's a solid Pokemon. Now, we had a second EX battle deck come out, a Lucario battle deck, and it's just, it's a bit rough to play. I've already been kind of messing around with it a little bit. It's a little more complicated because it doesn't have as much natural synergy with the rest of the format, with the rest of the other decks. Like, for instance, you could throw one of Ampharos in your Flaaffy Toolbox decks. It's so easy. Whereas Lucario doesn't have as many super powerful counterparts. But I'll see what I can do. Maybe we see if we can make that work. I mean, do I lead Manaphy? I kind of like leading Manaphy. I just don't like leading Raichu as much, because I like Raichu for the late game. We'll lead it, though. I think it's definitely a solid attacker to always kind of have down. I just don't always like having it down since I've only got 1 copy. Lumineon lead for my opponent. Unfortunate for them. Happy to see it for me. Let's see. We're playing against Lugia. Okay, this matchup is super duper winnable. Mezagosa? Oh, heck yeah. I'll take some of that action. I'll see if we can get a little lucky. We have Miraidon as well. If I get a turn 1 KO with, like, generators, because I've got Arven for, like, 4 Seal Stone plus generator. I could potentially go absolutely nuts in this matchup. Gift energy, I mean, let's see if we can pop off here. Mezagosa would be nice if we could hit that as well. Let's see. All right. We get a lightning off the top, which is definitely not terrible. Yeah, we'll hit the Mezagosa. We'll see what's what. Are we good at the game? I'm insane, right? See, I told you guys. I've just got it like that. We have the Raikou, so the Raikou is definitely a potential play. Let's check our generators real quick and see where we're at. Ooh, only 2 generators. We have 11 energy in deck, though, so I can always use Ultra Ball to grab Greninja. So we're going to go like this. We're definitely going to grab the Miraidon. Bam. And then I'm going to thin out with Arven, as well as the tandem units. We're definitely going to tandem unit. Let's see, what is the best thing to grab here? We only have one. Oh, well, no, we've got more. We've got multiple Mareeps. We can always go Miraidon Mareep. I have an Ultra Ball in my hand, so I could always get rid of Manaphy Ampharos. Let's check how many Amphoroses we have in the deck. Only the one, so we'd have to get it off the prize cards. Bro, how risky... That's the thing. How risky am I feeling? I'm kind of feeling it, right? I just feel like I have to go for it. I feel like it's a crime not to. Alright, let's do it. We're going to thin out the Raikou and the Mareep. We'll grab Arven, and I will grab Generator and Forest Seal Stone. Oh gosh, guys, if I get punished for this, I'm going to be so sad. I can Ultra Ball as well, thin out some more. We'll get rid of Ampharos and Manaphy. I can always get rid of one Lightning, but I want one for an attach for turn, especially if I'm grabbing something like Greninja out of my deck, right? We'll go like this. I could always get rid of an Ultra Ball, right? I don't think it's bad to get rid of the Ultra Ball here. I kind of like the Ampharos, but Ampharos does get one shot by like a Stonejourner or an Urshifu. So how important is it really to attack with the Ampharos? Maybe it's better to go with some of my low maintenance attackers. I could grab the Gren out. Let's grab the Gren. I need to hit off this Generator. I could Force Seal Stone preemptively and grab another Generator as well. Oh gosh, guys, I'm so scared. I'm scared. Hold me. Oh, this is wild. If I get this, though, I need 2 energy? We hit the 2 energy! Oh my gosh, that just made our life exponentially easier, because now I can just attach, retreat, and I am just huge chillin'. I can hit this other generator. If I hit this other Generator too, that would make my life so easy. One off the Generator is amazing. I can start powering up the likes of my Miraidon. Oh my gosh. Whoo! I can conceal cards. I'm a little relieved, guys. I'm a little relieved. We can even get a research for next turn as well. Okay, we're looking really, really solid now. Yeah, because now I can just retreat. And with weakness as well, look at that, 240 damage. We are taking an easy knockout on my opponent. Yes, we are giving them a couple cards from the gift energy, but we're also netting ourselves 2 prize cards in return. So, kind of a win-win. We get another Generator off the prize cards, which is really, really good. Now, I did get rid of my Ampharos, so I can't Rare Candy in my Ampharos this turn. Although, I don't think I'd really realistically be able to attack with it anyway, right? Because I would need to hit, what, 2 off the Generator plus an attach for a turn? I'm asking for a lot there, I'm not gonna lie. So, now the weakness is going to be really, really impactful for my opponent here. And this is exactly one of the biggest things that Miraidon preys on. These Lugia decks, man. Lugia being weak to Lightning it's super great, right? Ooh, Serena, they're going to discard, right? Lightning is just a great type to have because it hits decks like Lugia for weakness, which are extremely meta-relevant. Okay, Serena. And just to read the wind. That's game. My Lugia opponent did not have it like that, but even if they were to knock us out, I mean, we had Generator in hand. Let's see what we would have hit off the Generator. We would have hit... Oh, we didn't even hit anyway. Man, I'm bad at the game. I would definitely have to go in, but I mean, that's all she wrote, right? Yeah, that's 200. I'm not there yet. Ta-da! We now have enough damage. Yay! 240. That's the knockout. I mean... The deck just hits so fast and so hard. We were able to take a 2-prize lead. I don't even know if my opponent would have been able to come back from that. Let's absolutely freaking go. This deck is so, so fun. If you guys have made it this far into the video, thank you so much for watching. You're absolutely amazing. You are top friggin' tier, man. Now, of course, this is the end of the video where I give my closing thoughts. I love it. You heard me talk about it all throughout the video. I think the amount of HP that Ampharos has, it's really beefy attacker. I think it's a really solid inclusion in this deck. And another thing I really like about it is I could have anyone can easily pick this up by going to the shop, and you can pick up the Ampharos EX Battle Deck. It's a really, really easy card to pick up, and you should have most of these cards, not just from the EX Battle Deck, but also from the basic Miraidon EX deck that you can play just by logging into the game, and you automatically have that deck. And like I said, Ampharos is super easy to pick up. It only costs 600 gems. You can easily get those, and it's a great addition to have to your collection. It's solid in the Lightning Toolbox. You don't have to spend your crafting. You don't have to go out and buy physical copies of the EX Battle Deck just to play with it here on PTCG Live. So, like I said, while I know PTCG Live has its problems, I do think the shop is really solid. I do think it's a solid way for us players to get these newer promo cards. That's all for the video. Thank you so much for watching again. And if you did like the video today, don't forget to drop a like down below and subscribe to the channel. I still have so much more Pokemon content coming your guys' way. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.